What's up, YouTube? It's FitzBro, and I've got my very first Company of Heroes 3 U.S. Forces build order for you. And you can grab this build order in my Discord, link down below in the description if you want to pull up this sweet graphic that I put together for you. But I'm going to be talking you through this build order. I was able to get a 4-game win streak on the 1v1 ladder today. So I'm pretty confident that this build order and some variances around it is going to be great for getting you climbing up that leaderboard. Now, if you enjoy my Company of Heroes 3 content, be sure to subscribe to the channel down below. I've also got a U.S. Forces faction overview you can check out on the channel, and leave me a comment below. It helps me out with everything that I do. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoy this build order guide. Now, before we get too deep into this, I wanted to show you where you can find this in my Discord. If you are able to join down in the description, make sure you come to the roles, grab yourself a Company of Heroes role by reacting, and then come on down to my Company of Heroes category, where I've got my guide posted here. You can pull this up on your other screen and follow along as you're playing. I also have general chat where you could talk with all of the other players out there, and we've got individual channels for the Axis and allied powers, so come get involved in the conversation. And we host community game nights as well, and you can join down in general chat. It's a good time. Okay, let's take a look at this guide. Okay, so this guide is really going to revolve around using the Pathfinder from the Airborne Battle Group. When you get this, you can get it right at the very beginning of the game. It's the very first action you should do. It turns your scouts into Pathfinders, which unlocks their smoke and grenade launcher abilities and flare. And you can use these pretty much to distract the enemy. So you're going to start with one scout, and say you get surrounded by 2, 3, maybe even 4 units, maybe a half track. You just pop a smoke, stand inside of it. They can't see you. You've either got control of your cap or you're delaying them from capping, and they're going to stand there and wait for you. You got to remember to retreat eventually. You can pop your flare and hit them with the grenade while you're sitting there. It's a great way to distract and confuse the opponent. Not to mention, you can use these smokes liberally if there's any enemy machine gun positions, bunkers, getting some cover. The smokes are so useful. Okay, so the first thing you do, grab that Pathfinders, train yourself a Pathfinder, so you'll have a total of 2 scouts to start the game. You're also going to immediately build your barracks. So this is the tier 1A. From there, you will train 2 subsequent rifleman squads, and then grab yourself the grenade package upgrade, so you get those grenades and sticky grenades for your riflemen. Now, there is a variance to this strategy out there. You can decide to skip the barracks altogether, and you can rely on your airdropped paratroopers to be basically your mainline infantry. So you're going to pretend they're your mainline riflemen, not make any of this, and you're going to rely on your drop troopers. Now, of course, you could upgrade them to have machine guns and bazookas, so it's another great strategy you could try out, and I'd say give it a try. Try them both. Let me know what you think, if there's one you prefer. But it's a pretty cool strat, and shout out to Oriental Sniper in our Discord community for bringing that strategy to my attention. Now, after you get to you've got your 2 scouts, your 2 riflemen, you're grabbing points. You're using those flares liberally out on the map to find where the opponent is, and try to either run away from them if they're outnumbering you, or position your troops so you can corner them with maybe 2 Pathfinders and a rifleman or something like that. After you have these, you're going to go for the Weapon Support Center, which is going to unlock the machine gun. Again, keep using those flares. They cost no munitions. Find where they are, set up that machine gun to pin down their infantry. Now, perhaps if they've opened with a half track or something, well, you've got the grenades from your rifleman or your bazooka from your paratrooper to deal with them. You could, of course, from your weapon center, decide to throw in a bazooka or a sniper. I sometimes, vary up what I do at this stage, but in general, I go 2, 2, 1, like these exact units pretty consistently. And from there, you want to get your infantry support center, and you're not going to get any of these upgrades right away. You'll get them later on, which then you can get increased infantry HP, cheaper munitions, etc. Things you can do. But what you're trying to do is you're gonna train this armored personnel carrier, and with this infantry support center, it makes it so that you can upgrade this armored personnel carrier to be a quad mount conversion, meaning it's a machine gun and it'll be anti-infantry. And this really makes this unit pack a punch against any infantry masses your opponent might have made. I'll often park this near my machine gun to help protect it from anyone who might be trying to flank. And you could also, of course, if you don't want to do the quad conversion, you can switch this into several of the other options. But this is the one I usually like to do. Of course, you can decide at this point if you want to try to go for the bar upgrade at the Infantry Support Center for your riflemen. I generally skip it until I can afford it later on because I'm spending those munitions on other things. If I'm spending all my munitions on bars, I'm probably not going to be able to use as many grenades as I want, especially from the scouts. As I told you, I really like to use them. Even if I lose a scout, I'll replenish it a lot of times. From there, once you've got your quad, you got your machine gun set up, maybe you added a second one in, you're going to move into your anti-tank. Now, we're not going for the tier 2 tanks. You see here, we're going straight from these to the Shermans and Hellcats. So after I get my quad, armored car, I usually go for an engineer because usually this is going to take some amount of damage. I'll use it and play pretty aggressively to push the opponent back and let them know, like, hey, I'm bringing armor. Maybe scare them a little bit into making their own tier 2 tanks because I'm going to go for the heavy guys. And then as soon as you show a little attack with them, pull back, repair them with your engineer, perhaps build up some defenses if you want to with them, whatever it might be. Get a flamethrower if you really feel like you need it and you have the munitions. You're going to drop an anti-tank gun because even though you don't have the building for it, you've tech towards it in the para-dropped infantry, and you can drop the AT gun. Make sure you drop this in a defensive location because you don't want to lose it and you do not want your opponent to grab it for when you come out with your Shermans and wreck him. So grab this, put it somewhere near where it could be defended by your machine gun, maybe a cap point, or park your armored carrier next to it is what I like to do. Okay, so generally, those are the first 2 stages of this, and then you move into GG mode. You're going to build your tank depot. You should have enough fuel because you haven't been spending a ton of it. You've only done this one vehicle, essentially. And the very first thing I like to do is get a Sherman. Now, it's a little more expensive than the Hellcat, but remember, with the U.S. forces, the Hellcat is very specialized. It's an anti-armor vehicle. It is not going to be very good against other infantry, even though you can get the mountain gun upgrade on it, which does help improve it against them. But the Sherman is going to be a lot better all-around tank. It's going to completely hose down infantry, especially if you get that machine gun upgrade on it. And it'll take care of any tier 2 tanks that they might have made, or half tracks or flak trucks. It's going to do a great job. I like to use my scouts, again, keeping them alive, maybe even training them more to make sure I still have at least 2 or 3 of them to get vision to know, okay, is my Sherman going to walk into a trap? If there's an AT gun, I might rush my scout right up on them, pop some smokes and run up right on them, drop a grenade, maybe even drop in a paratrooper on top of them. But clear out those AT guns if they have any, and your Sherman should be able to rule the battlefield, and then you sweeten the deal with your Hellcat just to basically be prepared for those heavy German tanks you might see later into the game. Okay, guys, I hope you liked this build order guide. Now, this was my general tips and tricks for it. I am going to accompany the second half of this video with a demonstration of me using this build order out on a real life game on the 1v1 matchmaking. Now, you might see me do some variants of this, but essentially this is my game plan when I'm going into a lot of these games, and you're going to just see what the opponent has, use that scouting, and don't be a build order bot, but use this as a guideline of sorts to sway your U.S. forces out here in Company of Heroes 3. And let's get in to the actual gameplay part of it. Remember to pick this guide up in my Discord, link down in the description. And I hope you enjoy me getting this sweet dub with my Shermans. I'll see you out there on the battlefield. Okay, YouTube, this is for everything. We're going to be doing our guide build order. We're going to select airborne, get pathfinders right away. And we are going to train Pathfinders. You want to get the Pathfinders before this guy leaves base, because as you see, he gets an extra character model when you get him. So it's a very important step. Okay, my new bat, and then I can get my barracks. So there's our barracks.
Barracks is going right here.
And that Pathfinder's gonna come out. We'll go there. I'm gonna get the full. I'll go this way. I'll get the fuel.
Scouts have deployed into the field.
5 fuel, 10 fuel. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
That's us, boys.
Is he floating? Did you guys see that? He was totally floating. Okay. Rifleman. It's like perfectly. Look, we got a rifleman now. Rifleman will go there. And then I'll kind of support this guy with my rifleman up there. Sometimes I send my rifle in the east. I usually just send my rifleman to support one of these in cap territory, but I'll use the flare here in a second. Should tell him to smile for the camera. Okay. We get another rifleman here in a second. You can shift click through these, by the way. But now, as much as I want that cap point, I'm going to go for the fuel first, because I'd rather have the resources. We can get cap points later. And I'm actually going to just pop a flare here. These are free to use, so just use them early, use them often. Okay, I've got my rifleman.
Come on, fresh mags in. We got capture orders.
Get another rifleman. Okay, there he is. So look, we see he's there. We know what he's got. Panzer Pioneer Squad. He's gonna get that for now. It's okay. I might even ignore him and go back here just to be distracting. Is sometimes what I like to do with these early guys. I'm kind of doing some guerrilla warfare. And next I'm gonna immediately get the grenade package, which look, we almost exactly gonna have it when this rifleman's done.
We have riflemen taking the field.
I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna go here and do a little flanking. That's a double ammo. I mean, this is a super duper ammo crate, right? Like, you get 16 from that. So if I can somehow cap that, like, that's super obnoxious.
Riflemen are being upgraded with grenade packages.
All right, boys.
Okay, let's do flare, see what he's got going on over here. Okay, he saw me doing my shenanigans, and here we go. Then we get to, now we get to do it. Watch, watch, watch. So we're gonna pop a smoke. And now we're just gonna hide here and be super freaking annoying. I'm not gonna do that yet.
Take down that flag.
Okay.
Now. Jump to it, boy. God damn it, rifles.
We can distribute grenades to the front line, men.
I'll try to hit him. I'm gonna do it.
That's a go, boys.
He gone.
Watch. Remove. Crap's got us pegged.
Okay, so he's moved back to deal with this. There, I got his one dude. We're not going to win this fight, so I'm going to retreat back. I'll leave them in there for a little longer. But we're achieving what we set out to do. Being obnoxious. I'm going to hit him with the grenade. Now that does cost 35. Look at that. Look how much damage we just did. Look how much damage we just did. And now, like, if he comes up and takes this fight, we're going to be fine. And from here, it is time for a weapon support center. We've stayed on script so far. Look at this guy doing work. Like, whatever. So they didn't want to finish that fight. So sweet. So I can heal back at home. Okay. We got this. Let's see if I can find that dude. Where'd he go? Where's HP? There he is. There he is. So we're in cover. Now we can take this fight because he's been damaged. We're going to take this. I was going to use the smoke, but I don't even need to. See, we're doing great. This is working exactly how we planned for it to.
Let's take it.
These guys are healing up.
Say the word, sir.
I'm gonna take this cap point. Look, I'm about to have 3 cap points.
Relay orders.
Okay, let's see if we can. I'm trying to anticipate that he'll go there. Let's see if he does. Oh, I'm not gonna hit him. I'm gonna retreat because I'm gonna take a lot of damage. There's just no reason for me to take that damage. I'm actually gonna just do a little flanking maneuver here. And now I can do a machine gun. Machine gun will go like somewhere around here. I usually put a machine gun next to a point okay, I'm in green cover, so I have way more cover than he does. Watch, I'm gonna poke him with this in a second. I do this?
They've
know if I
taken our
need to.
victory point.
I'll just do port on them.
Suppress that squad!
What's the mission?
I want to save up for this.
Grenade!
Uh-oh, grenade, where? Oh!
Move your ass! Go!
Ah, man, that was a mistake.
We're up.
It's okay.
Rifle grenade out.
A fuel point is
He doesn't
being
know which one I'm
lost.
shooting it at. Alright, here we go.
HMG team
Boonk.
deploying.
Nuke team! Passive healing. Let's go home. Okay, machine guns coming up. Let's get our infantry support center. I could have queued that a little
Commander,
earlier.
starting ISG upgrades.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
MG, waiting on you. You heard the
Okay, and I could have been
We
microing
can't
some
stay
of
here.
this
That's all the
perhaps.
ground we need to take. Let's go. Capture orders, fellas. We're headed into Kraut
I
territory.
could steal their fuel first, but I'm just gonna go for this. This will work great. These guys will heal up. Support my machine guns as they try to flank them. They'll be unsuccessful.
You name it.
Grenade!
Yep. That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna retreat him home.
Ready for deployment, sir.
Yeah, if I had maybe dodged that other grenade, that engagement could have gone a lot differently.
Fire!
Get ready.
All right, man. Move, goddammit! Throw it now! Jump to it, boys! What?
See if he dodges that grenade.
Someone get us out of here!
He did not.
Taking fire!
God, they have a ton of infantry. That machine gun would
Rifles
do
losing integrity!
so much work if I had it set up. Really would have made a big difference here.
Cover him! Pull it! Pull back! Pull back! Go, go,
Okay,
go!
we're taking some
What's
of
our
their
target?
fuel.
We're gonna open
Everything's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna do great. That's gonna be perfect.
Send up a
I'm
flare.
gonna use my flares to see what's coming my way.
Sir. Yes, sir.
He's pinned down. Oh, he's
Every
healing.
half
Okay.
track moving to the line.
Orders incoming.
Here's my half track out. There he is. And I need more ammo to use that, but
Make it quick and
generally, it's going pretty well. And we're cutting him off right now.
Cover your fields of fire.
And getting fuel.
Orders.
Beautiful. We got 2 stars. I mean, he stacked this point.
point us at the enemy.
Yeah, I could have maybe saved on a few of those grenades, and
Keep moving on. Let's tackle the Germans.
I could have skipped some of those grenades and saved some of my ammo and be upgrading this bad boy right now. But we didn't.
Ready for deployment, sir.
That's us, boys. Get your gear ready. The hunt is on, boys.
MG, waiting on you. Shoulder those guns. We're good to go. Just do what
I'm gonna take a risk here.
Territory out of supply. They've cut us off. We have
So I want the
territory
quad
under attack.
mount. Yeah, I really wish I had not thrown some of those grenades, to be honest.
The sector's been overrun. It's
Kinda
theirs
messed
now.
up.
We're locked and loaded. On our way, sir. Move, move, move! Let's go, boys! Keep the heads
Forward on him.
Put in and keep that formation tight.
Taking that point.
We're up.
There's
Let's
his.
go.
We've lost the
Dude.
territory sector.
Some ass, boy. We gotta capture
There's where he's healing. Uh-oh. Okay, now let's get back out of there.
Jump to it, boys!
And I'm gonna retreat.
Dang it, move!
Every half track
Fine.
has been destroyed.
That's a go, boys!
Oh, I lost my half track. No!
Shit!
That was really a crucial part of this,
Fucking
but
short fuse.
it's
Pull
okay.
back, God dang it, move!
Some damage.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
What's the push through? We gotta reach the objective.
How did you get out of that?
Advance.
That's surprising.
Make it loud!
It's okay. I almost have enough for that. So here's usually I get
The victory
something
point has fallen into enemy
if
control.
I've lost a unit or need to fill a
What the
gap.
hell you waiting for?
I'm gonna go for my
Orders incoming.
my anti-tank. Just to be
What's the
prepared.
mission?
Job.
We've got all of his fuel, so we're doing great as far as that's concerned.
Damn! We're up. Head out. Secure the area.
I'm gonna
Defend
pop
our
a smoke
victory
and stand in it
point.
right there.
Losing it.
I should have popped it like right there, but whatever. Easy to retreat, I guess.
Location.
Just stand there and just be obnoxious,
MG, waiting on you.
like we do best.
Say the word, sir. Come on. We ain't got
Get that fuel.
They captured a victory
He's taking
point.
some of the top points, but it's
Keep alert.
whatever.
Germans might probe the area to see if we're still here.
Try to take that. I'll go take the star, I guess.
Resources cut off. We have territory isolated.
We're all ears, sir. Let's get some
So I'm
light
gonna
on
use
this.
the
Let's get to it, fellas. Rifle grenade out!
rifle grenade there.
Yes, sir.
Boom, did lots of damage there.
That's us, boys. Get your gear
Okay, let me
ready.
get out of here before I get
Back,
wrecked.
boys. Nothing else to do. Taking hits.
Told you.
You need a 30 cal.
I knew he's coming.
What's the op?
Surprised he's just letting me take shots at him. Okay.
Earn your check.
Oh, we've had Captain Retinue for a while.
Get ready.
Okay, it's time to get our Shermans. He's not really pushing me hard with these, so I'm not like, what, he's chasing my one Pathfinder with him, you know?
Weapon power
Okay,
drops are
whatever.
ready to
Distract
go.
him. Ooh, it might lose this Pathfinder. Now it's gonna stink.
Weapon group. We're on double time.
See if we can take
we're
that.
taking it from 'em.
Once we have our Sherman, we're gonna wreck that flak truck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, get out of there.
We've lost
I
control of the
could have
sector.
baited him into this.
Grab your gear. We got orders. Captain here.
I wonder if I can hit him.
We're
You see
losing a
it?
fuel point.
Why is he going that way?
Boys, fast.
That is strange. Okay, I'm gonna need to get that fuel back.
Cover off on his position.
Come on. Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
Territory is being
Boom.
contested.
There we go.
Territory lost.
That's what we're talking about.
We'll capture.
We'll get our fuel sites back.
Alright, let's move like we got a purpose. Relay orders! Grenade out! That's it, boys! Fire all!
Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna pour it on him. Yeah, once you get these guys veteran, you really want to keep your rifleman alive because, oh, I say that as we're about to
Sector
lose
lost.
him.
No contact.
Damn ground!
That was a close one.
Captain here. What have you got?
Look sharp, fellas. We're up. We got somewhere to be.
Okay, this is very good.
We've been told where we're
You have command points ready to spin.
Okay, so there's his Flampanzer 3 medium tank. Almost got enough fuel for this.
Grab my deuce! We're up!
He's got the flame, so I'm gonna just retreat instantly. I'm not gonna fuck around with that.
Envelop and hold!
57 needs
Let me come over here,
Weapon team under
and then we will just support
Fuel
him.
point is being seized by the
We
enemy.
got some extra manpower. Let's go for
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
bazooka. I'm just gonna go for another machine gun.
One of
be
our
able to zone
sectors
them.
is now in enemy
We're all
hands.
ears, sir.
Let's get moving. That's Jerry territory.
So we're still winning right now.
The victory point is under enemy control now.
Gonna get our Shermans here in a second. We gotta get this fuel back going, and that should help.
What's our target?
Get ready to kick some ass, boys.
Okay, healing
Get ready
up.
to kick some ass, boys. Ready for deployment, sir.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Just protect my
AT crew
AT
standing by.
gun. 'Cause he is up north. Okay.
Heavy machine gun has been requisitioned. Territory point is no longer under our control.
Noob tube. Boom.
What's the mission?
He dodged it.
Deploy some grenades! Listen up. We can take their sector. Taking hits!
Uh-oh. Let's get out of there. Not gonna mess with that tank.
Boys away.
It's gone!
Maybe we
Leave
can hit him again. Damn, that flame really hurt.
You men, get ready.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
On your feet. Let's go. Let's do it. Secure that position. Left.
Okay.
Where'd you need it? MG moving on.
Just protect my gun. Make sure it doesn't get rushed down.
Victory point now under enemy control.
What? Pour it on him. 30 cal ready.
I wonder if he'll try to come after this, actually.
Into place.
Get this in place.
57 into place.
Enemy in control of all
Taking a lot
victory
of
points.
damage.
We've been told where we're needed.
What's the men will follow my lead.
Okay.
We got somewhere to be.
He's chasing me down. Oh no.
Get the hell out of here!
Okay. Oh, let's get the Sherman. I've been distracted. Shaman.
30 cal ready. 57 needs orders. Engage all targets, boys. Grenade! Hit the dart!
Where's the grenade?
Masher!
Oh, I'm not gonna dodge that anyways.
Keep firing!
Command points should be spent
Or maybe we could have got out of that, but
AT gun ready!
Ready for duty!
it's gonna throw a grenade on me.
On me! Let's go!
Grenade! Grab cover!
Dodged.
Got orders to move! Get your asses moving! We're locked in base. Grenade! Hit the
Damn it.
star! Captain here!
Don't run in. Oops.
Get that son of a
Heavy
bitch!
load!
It's fine.
Your man down!
Everything's fine.
Officer reporting. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
German tank
It's
finished
all
and
gonna
ready.
be okay.
Give the order, sir.
There we go. And now he's rushing his tank in as my Sherman arrives.
Our enemy has
Love
turned
it.
the tide.
Oh,
Captain is ready
I
to
lost my
be
captain.
reported killed in action.
That flame really hurts.
We gotta fall back! That's us, Vaughn. It's going.
I could have turned, I guess, and shot him, but
Order confirmed.
whatever.
Jump to it, boys.
So much
We must pull this
damage.
back. We're down to 300 points.
There we go.
Finally!
Oh, God, man, really not doing a good job preserving my units.
Right on, boys. Don't stop. German on the move. Get us in there. Watch your fucking space, you know.
See, now he's in some trouble. Yeah.
Pull in, squad.
So you just kind of survive until you get the Sherman.
Advancing. Prepare for contact.
Okay, we decided we destroyed that
We're
flame.
headed into crowd territory.
Roger that. Smoke bombs are ready to be dropped when and where needed.
We needed something to
I'm gonna reman that gun.
We're up, boys. All right, fellas,
Go
we're
back
falling
and
back.
heal.
Let's get to
Look at my medical center now.
Station requested.
Let's skip it. I want to get another Sherman.
Territory is falling into enemy
I
hands.
usually just skip that as long as I can.
Son of a bitch.
Enemy won't let up. We're down to 250 points.
Down. Fire! Enemy point needs to be neutralized. Oh, we're there.
Probably should push harder with my Sherman.
Rounds and taking
Okay,
it
so 2
personally.
Shermans, and then we will go
We're losing a fuel point.
say hello.
Our territory is cut off from supply. Reconnect with it.
Make it quick and make it loud. We're up, boys.
Oh, God
Weapon
damn.
crew.
They pushed us off a sector.
30 cal.
Okay, you see the Sherman's great at killing infantry.
Load AG. Soft targets.
Boom.
30 cal
Look at
ready.
this. Just smoking them.
What's our target?
Smoking them.
Ground we need. We're gonna take it from
You men.
Okay. About to have a second Sherman. Now he does have a tank, or AT rather, but
Give us some
I'm not too
distance,
concerned.
goddammit.
Back up a little bit. I could even rush him down if I really wanted to.
They shot 30 cal ready.
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
Get us out of here.
M4A1 Sherman
Get done
deployed.
fixing this.
30 cal ready.
Infantry.
Oh, I was only
KIA.
killing tanks. That's why. Oh, I had that
200
turned on
points
wrong.
remaining on our front line.
Make it quick and make it loud. Grenade. Fuck.
Okay, get back.
My tank's getting ripped off. Listen up. We got orders. Give us something to do. We have our objective. Sherman reporting.
And oh, forgot to get my engineer. I'll go.
Boys are waiting. What do you need?
That.
We can't stay here, boys. Capturing territory! Sausage side!
Back to full
Let me get inside of this building.
Defend our victory point. We're losing.
Okay.
All right, they want us up front. We're moving out, fellas. Where'd you need a 30 cal? We're locked and loaded. Get those
Engineers
guns
on the
ready.
field.
He's got a nice little here.
Uh-oh.
What's the up?
Enemy movement near a victory
So
point.
taking pot shots at him.
Where'd you need a 30 cal? Get ready to kick some ass, boys.
They've taken our victory point.
So I know he's got the AT gun there, so I'm going to try to just go around him. Oh, this is the one that's just going to go up there and cause problems.
What's the mission?
I could do that if I had the ammo, but I don't.
Sherman here. Let's move
I'm going to circle around him here.
Oh, we're there. Sherman rolling.
Come on.
What's the
Oh
up?
boy.
Move out! Follow me! Double time, fellas! Move it!
I could have saved him if I Oh my god, did I save up? That's a miracle if I did. Got them pinned down. Carrying back at home.
M4, what is it? 30 cal ready.
Causing problems for him. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. And now I'm gonna bring the Sherman up. Say hello. Get my. He's all pinned down. Look at him all pinned down. This is crazy. We've got 70 infantry pinned down. Oh, you know he has a tank up here too. Uh-oh. Panzer! Oh, he hit me. This is gonna be trouble. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh. Okay, now let's get a Hellcat. He just lost tons of infantry. He wasn't paying attention.
All right, man, stand by. Capture that area. Move. AT gun ready. Stop what you're doing.
Make a decision.
It'll be on. Pressure mill on the line. Engineers, take it. Why? Got a sticky bomb on him.
Sticky bomb.
Pull back, god dang it. We're liberating the objective. Give us something to do.
Oh, here we go.
Enemy has 300 points remaining.
Where's my Hellcat? I'm not done yet.
Let's drop sector.
Okay.
They know we want it.
Hellcat has
Ooh,
been completed.
nice.
Sherman, we need to park it over there, man. We got our mission. Let's go. Aim for steady. Look alive, boys. Watch for tanks. Don't waste your shot.
He's running away.
Keep your spacing. Don't bunch up. Okay, let's crank her up. Out with the head.
Uh-oh, get back, 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 back.
Give us something to do.
I'm gonna try to kill this tank, because if I do, it could be really big. Okay, now back up. Let me get, this will be fine. Just one more hit. Oh, I have to see one more hit. This is a little greedy, but one more hit. Oh man, I'm not gonna get it. So close. I could have probably put the Hellcat in and killed him, but no. Whatever.
Enemy at 250 points.
Okay, we have all 3 stars. Where's my dude?
Yeah, we're taking it from him.
Yeah, he's gonna have more aim fuel than me because I've been a little bit cut off, not really paying a whole lot of attention to my back line. But we'll see. We'll see.
7 needs orders. Weapon crew, you're with me.
Where is he gonna go next is the question. Hmm.
Hey, you got a job for us?
Would love to have a scout. Oh, you do.
We're moving.
Let's go see.
Fire, fellas!
Use a flare.
Sherman reporting. Get this
I'm gonna get down here and try to get healed up. Let's get another engineer. Do some healing. Okay. Man, I really feel like I could have killed that tank, but I wasn't able to finish the job. Where is he? He's not flanking me right now. Is he just like waiting for another tank? I'm gonna get another Hellcat. Actually, get some more. I could do that too.
Deploying engineers now.
Let's heal up that Sherman.
Where'd you need a 30 cal? Let's break them down.
I think he's gonna be moving up north, maybe. There's
Victory points are
Pathfinder
in
up
our
here.
favor, Commander.
I don't have. Oh, I lost one of those Pathfinders.
Coming down the pipe. We've got
I'd
orders
love to
to
know where the
advance.
heck he is.
That's some
I'm gonna put my
much-needed cover,
Pathfinder
fellas.
inside there just to
Moving out, fellas.
keep an eye on the battlefield. We have all 3 points
Where'd
right
you
now.
need a 30 cal?
Kind of crazy, huh?
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
It's all about just like getting, once you get the Shermans under control. I don't think I've lost anything. Yeah.
Pencil mount incoming.
I'll get another Hellcat.
We've been told where we're needed.
Break out the repair kit. We've got this. Engineers looking.
He's probably gonna push up north is what I expect.
Boys await.
So, oh no, he's gonna do little flanking maneuvers. Okay. I mean, that's not gonna go very well for him. That's a flame tank.
Enemy down to 100 points.
Where's my new Sherman? Or do I have a new Hellcat? Oh, it's not done yet. This is going great. I mean, is my machine gun looking? It is.
By the enemy.
Commander, you better pull your thumb out of your ass right now!
Come on. You ain't got all... Yeah, we're taking it from them.
It seems like we're just smacking him right now.
Hey, you got a job?
Your lines are holding at 75 points.
We got the word.
Engineers here! Grab your kit! Go! Developing fire! Engineers down!
Come on. He's gone. Oh boy, took a lot of damage. Oh, I had a tank not even participating in the fight. I could have. That was preventable, but whatever. I'm gonna actually add. At this point, add another rifleman.
Man down!
Engineer squad has been killed.
Oh, they're not shooting at infantry.
Engineers need fire support.
Okay, I had the wrong. I had D turned on, so he wasn't shooting at infantry. It's really weird. It exclusively shoots versus just like prioritizing. I swear it says it's supposed to still auto target, but like as you saw, the second I turned that off, it started attacking him. So I don't understand what the deal is. But yeah, we could have done this battle a lot. I mean, this could have gone a lot better. There we go, guys. That was our very first try with our brand new build order. I pretty much followed it to the T. So always, it's a guide. It's guidelines, right? Change, adjust, try some different things out. Maneuver your troops better than I did there. But there you go. It's a build order that hopefully is going to get you started with the U.S. forces. So pick that up in my Discord. The graphics down below. And if you liked it, make sure you subscribe. Let me know if you watched the guide and the game, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.